Hi everyone, if you want to be a smarter trader, welcome to my channel. I tested and coded another strategy and I'm gonna review the strategy with you guys in this video. I hope these videos and these strategies that I make for you will be useful and help you to have profitable trades. The strategy we want to review together today is this strategy. Stop using the MACD, try this indicator instead. The purpose is using one indicator named Impulse MACD and enter a long or short position based on a bunch of rules and conditions. I coded this strategy and now I run this strategy in the chart. Well, keep in mind that our goal in this channel is to code and backtest as many different strategies as we can and find out the results of different strategies, whether it is a profitable strategy or not, using backtests, and at the end having a more profitable and accurate trades. This strategy that our friend presented in this video has received 277,000 views and many good comments. Let's check together whether it is profitable or not. This strategy uses one indicator called Impulse MACD. Let's add it to the chart. We choose this indicator created by Lazy Bear. Okay, now we have it in the chart and we need to have some changes in the settings here. Well, we turn all these colors to blue. And we choose line for this one and we change this to green. And this one yellow and we change this to column. Well, you see they are exactly the same. The indicator and the settings are like this. Okay, my friends, if you would like to code your own strategy or using my coded strategies, send me a message in my Telegram and contact me there. When we automate these strategies, we can be able to run it for hundreds of different currencies in different time frames and find the best settings and make them more profitable. If we have the access to coded strategies, backtesting those strategies will be so easy for us and it immediately shows us the results of the strategy. Okay, let's see what are the results for this strategy. The rule is that when we have a crossover between MACD line and signal line, we enter to a long position and we put the stop loss on last recently swing low and place the take profit on 1.5. And when we want to enter a short position, as you can see here, we need to have a cross under between MACD line and signal line. Then we take a short position. The stop loss placement is on last recent swing low and we choose 1.5 risk to reward ratio. If we run this strategy like this, here's the results for this strategy. A 36% win rate and a tremendous loss. This strategy is stated in a completely crude way. And in the other part of this video that our friend suggested, we have a bunch of limits added to this strategy. The first limitation we're gonna add is that the crossover for long positions must be below the zero line. And for short position, it should be above the zero line. This is our zero line. Now you see we have this one in the chart. It happened here. The crossover is below zero line and it takes a long position. And for short position, here our cross under is above zero line, then it enters to a short position. You see the result is a little better, but it's a still unprofitable strategy. In 15 minutes time frame, it has checked 541 trades and we have lost as a result again. Another thing that we can do is to set some limits for crossovers and cross unders. For example, we draw a horizontal line in the chart like this, and let's consider this zero line as our overbought zone and draw exactly the same line below this line and call it oversold zone and enter a long or short position when it's in our overbought or oversold zone. I also added this feature to the strategy, and look at these numbers we choose. This is 740 and we can put these exact numbers to the strategy. Okay, here we put 740 and minus 740 for this one. And we tick this one to use this limitation. And what does the strategy do now? It is taking positions only when overbought or oversold zone conditions are true. We have 1.5 risk to reward ratio, and last recent swing high or last recent swing low is where we place our stop loss according to our position. You see the result is not good again, and it has 32% win rate and a total of 88 trades were taken, and it has minus 62% net profit. This strategy has not been profitable for us at all so far. If we change its limits or change the stop loss type, let's see if this strategy will be profitable for us or not. We change ATR stop to move a stop and wait to see the result. Again, nothing better happens to the result. Well, we choose last recent swing high and last recent swing low to see what happens. And it doesn't have good results again. Let's active trail stop and wait for the result. It's not gonna work again. Let's tick free risk. Well, again, you don't see any better results. For activating free risk, when we introduce a zone as free risk activation zone, in this part, as you can see, this light purple line is our free risk activation zone. It means that when the price reaches this zone, our stop will be moved from below here to a little higher than our enter point. And it's called free risk activation. Even by activating free risk, we see that it doesn't have profitable results. If you pay attention, you can see this video had a lot of good comments, such as, "This strategy is excellent. It's a very good strategy. Good job, bro," and a lot of wonderful comments. But in reality, it doesn't work like that. And this strategy has too much loss and it's not profitable, my friends. If someday you wanted to use this strategy, you need to know that this strategy is not a good strategy and it's not gonna bring you any profit and you will be losing your money. So I recommend that don't trade with this strategy. You have to change this upper limit and lower limit for each currency or each time frame. If you want to gain the access of my VIP strategies or my other strategies, or maybe someday you want this strategy, send me a message in my Telegram and contact me there, and I will give you the access of the strategies. And also, if you have your own strategy and want me to code that for you, you can tell me in my Telegram and I will code the strategy for you. Now let's use this strategy in different currencies to see the results. For example, in Bitcoin. You see it doesn't have profit. We choose another currency. It's unprofitable as well. Now let's see BNB. Well, it's not good again. In general, this strategy is a completely loss-making strategy, and I hope that those people who watched that video and did not lose their money, and I hope they don't use this strategy like this. You can change many different filters in this strategy. For example, EMA filter or RSI filter, different filters of Ichimoku, or filters of multi-time frame MACD. Or you can use or combine many other filters that we have in the settings. But overall, this strategy is unprofitable. Be careful of scams and anything that cause you loss. In fact, a strategy is profitable when its backtesting results are definitely profitable. If backtesting results for one strategy is not profitable like this one, you cannot have profit with this strategy for sure. Wish you all the best. Have a good time.